Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, sending love to you, and if you like the variety, please subscribe to me. Thank you. NICKY Diaries 15-year throwback, which would have been Friday the 3rd of June 2005, titled Casting for a Music Video in Bermondsey. Today I was in work, only half day, as I had a music video casting to attend. I left work at 1 p.m. and made my way to Bermondsey. I got outside, found Drummond Road, and then the location. Someone came to meet me at the gates and took me to wait in a cafe among 3 other girls. 1 black, 1 white, and Asian. They were really nice and we all got on well. Me and the other black girl, C, were last and went together to do our bit. We met the artist, Yinka. He played us a few sets of the song. It was slow and I had to wind up my skin. It felt really stupid doing it. C was great and believed that she will get through. I'd seen these casting details via Gumtree. I went straight to Mum's after, though me wanted me to go out for drinks with them, as it was the last day, but said I would go on the 16th instead, as it started raining so hard that I was glad to be indoors. Had my spotlight book come in the post today too. Me came home, mashed up, and stayed at Mum's. Her and Shannon slept on the sofa. Reflection, back then, aged 24. So I went as standard, casting, always put myself forward for castings. And this one I'd seen on Gumtree. Gumtree isn't the normal place that I would get a casting job and go to, but I did. And yeah, like I said, I had to wind up my skin. Wasn't really feeling it, but I believe the other girl ended up getting the job anyway, so well done to her. And my aunt wanted me to go out for drinks with my work colleagues because it was raining. I ended up going straight home, and then my spotlight book, acting spotlight book, came in the post, so I was really happy. And that was that, mate. See you on my next diary upload. NICKY Diaries 15-year throwback, age 24, and it would have been Saturday, so it peeps, 4th of June 2005, and it was titled Received Full License Today. Yeah. Officially, I am a driver with my license. Like, oh my gosh. And it reads, me and Ria slept in her bed last night. She kept kicking me and everything, but I still managed to have a good sleep. Amen. I ended up waking up at about 8:30 as Mum was leaving to do her shopping. I stayed up and just got sorted. And Lewis woke up and I showered him so Mum didn't have to. These people's mouth is so loud. Mum got in and sorted the shopping. and rested for a while until it was time to take Ria to her activities. Auntie Pet called Mum to find out if Dominic could stay at hers so that she could be home alone with her new date Paul. So Cuzzy Dom came down and Lewis stayed at home with me instead of going with Mum so he could play with Dom. T called me to see what I was up to and wanted me to come to hers. I told her to come and visit me instead, and she made out she was going to, but knew she wasn't. And then after 6 p.m. she called to say she wasn't coming again, as expected. The little git. Beep came round and we spoke about everything. She has changed her mind again about having the baby, but she's going to wait for her consultation to decide what she's going to do for the best. R sent me a text to say, thinking of you. And that's that. Reflection. So I officially received my driving license. I was very happy, considering, you know what I mean, it took 7 attempts to pass over a good few years, but perseverance, I did it, so it's all good. Mum went shopping, I stayed at home, though sometimes I would go shopping with her, but I stayed at home with my little brother and sister, got my little brother sorted. Then one of my friends, T, was going to come. Well, I knew she wasn't going to come, the little git. But changed her mind. And then my other friends popped round to have a catch up. She's unsure about whether she's going to have the bubba. And then I heard from and I heard from R. And as always, it's good to hear from him. And that's that. Oh, it's really nice. So see you on my next diary upload. Nicky Diaries, 15-year throwback, aged 24. No title. But the date would have been Sunday the 5th of June 2005. And it reads, today I woke up at 7:45 a.m. because I thought Jerry may have come to give me my one-on-one lesson, but he didn't. So I went and laid back down for another few hours. When I woke again, I sorted myself out and made breakfast for Ria, Lewis and Dom, and then sorted out washing up the dishes. I just kicked back for the rest of the day while the rest of them helped Mum out in the garden. Naomi came and collected me from Mum's and we went back up to B's as I was going back up there anyway. We got enough joke and watched a little BB with Brother 6. Talked to me about staying at hers till the end of the year. She's not bad about it, but I also wanted to ask Jay if she doesn't mind not having her bedroom back here. B said she'd ask her, and I explained that if it's not cool, I understand. But if it is, then I will go back to paying her $200 a month. And we'll be able to sort out the last few things that I want to do. We spoke about how drunkards called her and tried running up her mouth too. Got to bed just after 1 a.m. Reflection. So I got up early, 7:45, because back then I was having one-to-one personal trainer. He would come to Mum's and give me personal training for about an hour. he didn't end up coming today. And yeah, I was staying with my niece and her mum, sister-in-law, and I asked if I could stay until the end of the year at least. But understandably, I was staying in my niece's room, so I didn't want to be taking it out for too long. She said she'd let me know. So see you on my next diary upload. Thank you for watching. Nicky Diaries, 15-year throwback, age 24, and the date would have been Monday the 6th of June 2005. Titled, requested for my 2,500 receipt from Neil, estate agent. I called Karen today to make sure that Wednesday's meeting is going to be suitable for her. She said that it is fine, and I should call her when I get to Crouch End Broadway, and she will come and meet me. I got Auntie Kimmy to call that idiot Neil about sending my receipt. Kim called me back saying that he tried to say that he had sent it ages ago. Lies. But we sent it again, but this time to Auntie Kimmy's address. Joking. I met up with Robert, the owner of Mission Models. We met in a pub down in Cannon Street. We went through all that he's about and what his services are as an agent. He is going to redo my awful CV, and I also want to have another photo shoot done too, which will be my last and final pictures. But really, I met him at 6:15 p.m. and didn't leave out until 8:30 p.m. I went straight to Cannon Street Station and had to go to London Bridge to catch my train to Annerley. I was feeling a little merry. Too much alcohol. And I had a white guy chat me up. Or should I say, my girls. Chatting to my girls. I got home at about 10:30 p.m. Reflection. So yeah, the estate agent was trying to take the P. You've seen from my previous uploads. Hello, I've been viewing properties, was meant to buy a property, didn't go to plan. But yet this man still hadn't sent me my 2,500 receipt for my deposit. So I got Martin Kimmy to contact them, and ended up meeting up with the owner of Mission Models to see if he could help me pursue my modelling further. And that is that, peeps. So see you on my next Nicky Diaries upload. Hope you enjoy the river. Nicky Diaries, 15-year throwback, age 24. Which would have been Tuesday the 7th of June 2005. Titled, spoke to Andrew, aka Tiny Iron, today. Today I had B tell me that Jay is all fine with not having her room back yet, so I can stay until the end of the year. I had my friend Tiny Iron call me today. A little upset about everything taking so long. Mainly his film that he done alongside Vinnie Jones called The Number One Girl and Action Star USA film. I checked out the details and saw it on the net, but it hasn't a release date just yet. just says 2005. I asked him to call Amadib to find out what the RAS was going on with the book release and which pictures they have chosen to use too. He called him and then called me back and told me that the book is going to be put back again. And to make matters worse, they have decided not to use any of the pictures we done from the photo shoot. Instead, they're just going to stick to the original. Fucking joke business. I emailed Manish to find out what's going on and to let him know I'm not happy and want to know if Camp X-Ray or Brixton Gal is still happening, so people might lose hay fever. Forget waiting on these people. I'm going to do what I have to do to make it as I always have done. Can't rely on people. Still, nothing received in the post from the estate agent near election. Summer boy, Tiny Iron. Back then we was working on a few projects together. Now he's doing ever so great wrestling, doing as he does. His hench self, fabulous guy. For anyone that's met him or worked with him, he's a pleasure to know. And yes, we done a photo shoot for this book, and they weren't using none of the pictures, so I was not impressed. .com, and still hadn't received anything in the post from this estate agent. These people just taking a pee, literally. So I was not impressed. My sister-in-law confirmed that I did not have to move out just yet. So happy days, mate. See you on my next diary upload. NICKY Diaries, 15-year throwback, aged 24. And the date would have been Wednesday the 8th of June 2005. Titled First One-to-One Acting Lessons with actress Karen Henborn. Today I called Auntie Kimmy to see if she'd got anything in the post yet, and she said she hadn't. So she called that Joker Neil, and he told her that he'd put it in the post yesterday, so we'll wait and see if it comes through. I had Richard email me. He was cool. He also apologised for the other night when he texted me, as he was very merry. I assured him that he had nothing to worry about, and we would meet up for a catch-up and a drink very soon. Manish emailed me. He had just heard from Richard that Amadib won't be using our pictures. He said not to worry anyway, because at least we had the pictures, true, and he'd be using them for Bricks and Yell, which we should hopefully start filming early August. I went straight to Finsbury Park today after work, as I was meeting actress Karen Henborn to have my first private one-to-one acting lessons. When I got to the stop, I called her and she met me. She is so lovely, and I recognised her straight away. I really enjoyed my first session with her, and she's given me 2 scripts to learn for next week's lesson. Reflection. So yeah, the fabulous and lovely Karen Henborn, actress. She was recommended to me by Manish. Thank you again, Manish, for that. And yeah, having one-to-one acting lessons with her was so great. And I was having my first one with her. And spoke to my friend Richard and Manish by email, talking about the pictures not being used, but as Manish said, at least we had the photos. So I suppose something is better than nothing, can it? And on that note, that's it. So see you on my next Nicky Diaries.